I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world! If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. Black. I'm sorry. Sometimes I do get a little carried away, much like Paper Mario guy. Sometimes it's just this little habit I have. Anywho, originally, anyway, after that epic cutscene, not sure if we have any time left, but I'm not sure if this is the start of a new episode or what. But anyway, the reason I needed to do this was because I had some things I need to get as a kid. And it wasn't really, if I waited for the 3 of us to meet together, because originally the 3 of us were going to meet, Paper Mario guy, Caboose, and me. We were all going to meet for the, I actually don't have this song memorized. We were going to meet for the, that cutscene that I just did. Left, right, A, left, right, down. Left, right, A, left, right, down. Since that's such an important cutscene, what we were originally going to do is we were going to, we were gonna, just meet for the cutscene and just, like, you know, have us all together, because it's, like, one of the most important cutscenes in the game. But, and we actually met yesterday. As of this recording, it was yesterday. And, we had the game and everything, but what we didn't have was the memory card, so we were kind of fucked over as far as that goes. So, what ended up happening is we couldn't do the recording, so Paper Mario guy just gave me the game and the memory card. And next week we have like 4 days off for Thanksgiving, so we're gonna meet then to probably record the finale of the game. But I don't know if I even have enough material without turning back into Young Link to create a single episode. So I mean, you guys would have to wait like even more for any more episodes of Ocarina of Time, and that's just not fair. You guys would be waiting like for like an unnecessary amount of time, and then not only after that, it's just like a short cutscene that we would have to record, and then we'd have to wait for me to do my segment, and then we'd have to start recording again, and it would just kind of be stupid and just very unorganized and disjointed. So I think the way we ended up doing it was, oh, I can't get past this guy, fucking faggot. I wish we could use the hookshot as Young Link. It'd be so much easier. I hate these guys. I hate fighting them as Young Link. There's nothing I hate more than just fighting these guys as Young Link. Because there's no quick way to kill them that I know of. Because, like, at least with Adult Link, once you get the hookshot, bam, you kill them in one hit. Oh, fuck you. But, I mean, as Young Link, you gotta wait for them to turn around and all that shit. But anyway, I'm sorry I have to go back in here. Well, I'm not really sorry. I don't care. You can get over it, because, I mean, you're a viewer. You live for this kind of stuff. You don't give a shit. But anyway, I do need to go back here because, Slack could not find all of the Skulltulas, and he was getting rather frustrated, so rather than make him do too much, we just decided not to kick him off the team. We gave him a little break, and just agreed to let me go here and get this last Skulltula myself. I mean, he did pretty good considering he's not familiar with this place. He got 2 out of the 3 Skulltulas, so I mean, I commend him for that. But I mean, come on, you couldn't get the last Skulltula, you got 2 out of 3? Fucking faggot. Oh my god, I hate this room. Oh, with all these coffins and stuff. Not the, most user-friendly room, if I do say so myself, but I don't say so myself. I just want to, oh my fucking god. I'm gonna run away from this guy. I'm just gonna light up that torch over there with Din's fire. The main gimmick of this room, if you want to call it that, is just lighting up these torches, and once you do, the coffin will open up, and in one of them is a key. But if you open up like the wrong one, you know, monsters will come out, standard stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure the one in here has the key in it, I think. The one in the back left corner, I'm not too sure about that. I don't know if it changes like every time or some shit like that. But, oh, yep, it's in here. One of the only times a key appears without having, like, a treasure chest. So anyway, now that we got that key, there's one last, fuck you, I don't like you, you stupid faggot. I want the Gibdo mask, so I can just wear it and get the Gibdos to dance. Like in Majora's Mask. Once you get that mummy mask thing, all you have to do is put that on, and they just dance. All the Redeads and mummy things, they just dance. They dance in front of you, and you can just slaughter them as they dance. And you can get so many rupees. That's how I grind for rupees in Majora's Mask, in case you were wondering. Also, there's this one heart piece you need to, like, have, like, I think it's, like, you need to deposit, like, 5,000 rupees into the bank, which is insane. Where's the locked door, though? I don't want to fall into, like, a hole or something. Or get, like, not crapped on, trapped by Redeads and sent back to the beginning of the dungeon. I'm just gonna get out of here before that happens. Oh my god, I hate those, what are they called again? Floor Masters or something? I hate them so much. Because it's not even like, I know I hate getting sent back to the beginning of the dungeon, but even more than that, I just, like, I used to get so scared as a kid when this thing would just descend from the ceiling and pull me into oblivion. It would just scare the crap out of me. Oh wait, I already have the boomerang. So here is the last Skulltula in this, well, not the last Skulltula of the game, but the last Skulltula of the well. Right here, for us to collect. And I'm not going to force you to watch me escape from this place, so I'm just going to meet you where the next Skulltula is, which I believe will be in Desert Colossus, so I'll see you there. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time, even though this is in the middle of an episode, so I shouldn't even bother. Anyway, a very, very quick Skulltula right here. In fact, I'm going to cut probably very, very soon. Quick Skulltula, just dump some bugs into here. No point in capturing another one because this is the last soft patch of dirt in the game. Just get this Skulltula right here, bringing our total up to 99. One more, and I know exactly where it is. I will meet you in Kakariko Village for the reward and the final Skulltula, but not necessarily in that order. Hello and welcome back. Even though, why am I saying hello and welcome back? I know damn well this is in the middle of an episode. Anyway, welcome back. We are in Kakariko Village for our final Skulltula. It's gonna be on the rooftops at night. Oh, SpongeBob reference. At night. Alright, here we go. Right in the back here. You're probably gonna need the long shot to be able to get up here. You don't need, this doesn't by any means have to be the last Skulltula you get. It just worked out that way. And I mean, once I saw, like, my list was down to like 5 or so, I realized it would just be convenient just to leave this one for last, because then I have to show off the reward and all that stuff. And may I just say that the reward is retarded, and I don't even know if I'm going to get anything, because I already have the maximum number of rupees. Let's talk to this guy anyway. Since you've destroyed 100 spiders of the curse on me has been broken. Thank you. Here is a token of my appreciation. Please take it. You get a massive golden rupee, which is worth 200 rupees. Yep, and you can come back and you can ask him for it whenever you want, I think. I think. Well, basically with him you can get infinite rupees, which is stupid because you don't need rupees in this game. The only Zelda games where you really need rupees are Twilight Princess for repairing that bridge, that whole side quest, and of course Wind Waker with Tingle's maps and all that shit. But anyway, we have gotten pretty much everything there is to get outside of Ganon's castle, so now that we're done with all that stuff, let's go and, ooh, that was convenient. Let's go to Ganon's castle for the final dungeon of the game, and I'll tell you how that's gonna work. So I will meet you at the temple of, or in the general area of Ganon's castle. Alright, it is time, at last. It's time to enter Ganon's castle, but what? There's no bridge? How are we gonna get onto this floating island, you say? That's what rainbow bridges are for, you fool. Link, can you hear me? It's Rauru, the sage. We 6 will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, creative title, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda, and my voice feels like shit right now. Ooh, one of the most epic moments in the game. I mean, forget like the death of Ganon, or Sheik revealing herself as Zelda. Rainbow Bridge, right here. Rainbow Bridge, fuck yeah. Even Link is just like, he's like sniffing it. Like, what do rainbow bridges smell like? I don't know, Link. You'll have to tell me. Oh, but let's not ruin the moment with my sarcasm. Let's enter Ganon's castle post-haste. Here it is, inside Ganon's castle, creative title, Miyamoto. Oh, two of these dudes, lasers, in the shape of an X, entering the castle. Barrier right here, don't touch that shit, that is a barrier. Oh my god, I was so confused when I was a little kid. I would just keep ramming into it and I'd keep getting hurt. But before you do anything here in Ganon's castle, it's very important, or not so important, but it's useful to note that behind this little wall here is a little healing area with a bunch of fairies and Deku people selling you shit. So before we do anything, I'm gonna collect some fairies, even though I don't know if I'll really need them. I mean, this game isn't so hard. It was for me when I was a little kid, but I don't think it'll be much of an issue anymore. So just getting 2 fairies, but you want to leave some bottles open because there's definitely going to be a few, notably this one, there's going to be a puzzle where you need to get some blue fire. Basically how this dungeon works is there's 2 parts to it. This is the first part, and it's basically just consists of bringing down the barrier. And there are 6 components to the barrier. I think it was 6. I'm pretty sure it was 6. And each of them has like their own little element, and you're gonna have like some puzzles and stuff, and just some stuff from the earlier parts of the game. Just making sure you've mastered all the elements of the game, testing your skills, putting them all to the test, bringing you to old areas of the game or places that resemble old areas of the game, stuff like that. Where's that other guy that I need to kill? Here he is. So in this room, collect some blue fire and kill all of the ice guys, and then don't even bother with the treasure chests because they either have items of little consequence or they'll have ice in them, which will freeze you. And it's never fun to be frozen when you open it. Like, when you see a treasure chest, you want something good. You want, like, you're expecting something good. It just gets your hopes up. And then you open it up and there's just ice in it and it freezes you. It's just like, it's like taking a giant shit on your hopes and dreams. Like Paper Mario Guy enjoys. But in Paper Mario Guy, he just enjoys that term, shitting on people's hopes and dreams. But anyway, little block puzzle in here. I don't know why there's a time limit, because it doesn't even make sense. Like, with the fire one, I guess it's really odd. I guess it's too cold for Link to survive or something like that. Not really sure. But it can be kind of difficult if you're doing it for the first time, just like sex. But I mean, not too bad. Pretty, fairly straightforward. Make sure you definitely want to save some blue fire from the previous room, though, so you can melt that. Otherwise, even if you solve the block puzzle, you're not going to be able to get to the end of it, and you're going to have to go back to the previous room, and then you're going to have to do the block puzzle all over again, which can be a bit frustrating. And if I fell in that hole right there, I probably would have had to start this whole thing over again, which would have been just ass. So once you reach the end of one of the, like, 6 barrier hall things, you'll reach one of these rooms, and what you want to do in these rooms is take out your light arrows, and the only time you'll really use them other than Ganondorf is shooting these things. And what that does is it shoots like one of the generators for the barriers, gets rid of it, and one of the sages appears and talks to you, and says like one line to you, and then sends you back to like the main hall, which is pretty useful, I guess. No one really likes backtracking. And all the way back to the beginning. And now we have to do that 5 times. Pretty much 5 more times. But what are we gonna do next? So many barriers to take down in so little time. I wonder how many cuts I've made. I'm not sure how this episode's gonna work out. You know what? Since I actually had to combine this with another episode, I think I'm gonna cut it here. So I am Shouty Productions. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.